Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, where I want to make some changes to the way that the slime processing room is set up. I want to put the storage underneath, and to that effect, for the purposes of like having a storage room underneath that I can fill with a CO2 environment instead of having it all submerged in water. Because I think if I do things that way, the slime lung germs shouldn't grow. With luck. Waiting for this hand sanitizer to go in. Although it is bloody bleach stone, all it does is fart out chlorine. We'll set that to direction right. So anybody that comes in should like scrub themselves clean of any slime lung germs. But yeah, if you guys want to just get rid of all that stuff, I guess we're going to deconstruct this because I want to build a wall across here to stop any duplicates from going and like harvesting stuff over this side. I want you to just build that across there. I need to up the priority on things. That's going to be priority 7. Oh, Labour. You're my current slime lung infected person, aren't you? It's not good. But hopefully... Is that... I've only just seen what that does when people use it. It essentially, like, pops out a tongue and it licks them. Oh, that's weird. Oh... Oh, that's gross, but funny. Okay, I want you guys to start filling this thing over here so we can get this liquid lock in place. We'll set everything to... We'll set it all to an 8 with auto bottle enabled. We'll just get this liquid lock in place and then we can start digging out this side and get things ready to go. I'm also gonna put a tile here and a mechanized airlock. For the purposes of... Oh, I'll do a manual airlock instead, just because like the power is always going to be an on-off sort of thing over this way. But yeah, I just want to be able to close this off. We can lock this door, stop the dupes from getting out over this side while we start redirecting our efforts into getting all this slime stuff sorted. Lyra apparently has a skill point available. Let's see what she might want to do. Oh, she can be trained in exosuit. Suit wearing. Oh, right, okay, so that's the suit wearing interest. I get it, okay. Fair enough. You're also very interested in critter ranching and operate jobs. So we could also give you... We could start getting you trained up for either tinkering or farming. But you're the only person I have currently doing supply runs, so you will stay there for now. We'll see if we can like kind of save up her skill points. I can remember the right bloody word. I want to build a little room down here. Once we get all this stuff cleared out down this way, I'm going to set dig jobs for all of this stuff. And maybe put some tiles in just to fill out the rest of this. Just for the sake of it, really. But all down here, if we can fill this with just a pure CO2 atmosphere, we're going to make this into just one big storage dump for slime. And hopefully, we will be able to maintain things well enough that we shouldn't have to really worry about slime production. Because it will also allow all the CO2 that ends up in this room to just kind of filter down into here as well. And that could be good. And we need to get this liquid lock in place first, and then we can start dealing with the slime lung, and we can dig our way down here, start clearing out all of this, and just go from there, really. I'll get all this down on a 4 for now. The priority is going to be digging out the rest of the space. Right, that airlock's gone in, so we're going to lock that. Stop the dupes from getting out into that space. And I'm going to switch the plumbing system back on. Oh yes, I meant to put a wart seed in here as well. Put that in on an 8, please. We'll cancel the switch on of that. I want to get the wart in place, the wheeze wart in place first. I want to see how that's going to affect the temperature around here. So that could really help with improving like the plumbing system. If it can cool down the pipes, that'd be very handy. Ooh yeah, there we go. We got a wheeze wart. That does seem to be cooling things down. It's probably going to take a little while for it to kind of rebalance all of the just the general ambient temperature. I do have another seed for these, so we could always put another one in just to help, like to double the process. How much does it cool stuff down by? Because like its internal temperature is 20 degrees. Is that what it's going to try and get everything down to? So if it does, that'd be awesome. Yeah, where the hell did that meat come from? Why was there meat down here? The actual fuck. Right, this hatch, how old are you? 28. I think I might wrangle you, just to get you out of this space. And yeah, we're gonna switch this back on. Right, you should get automatically taken over here. I'm gonna start getting a few more domesticated hatches. That will be awesome. I'm currently on downtime anyway, so we'll have to wait until the morning before any of that happens. Wow, this filled up very, very quickly. I wasn't paying attention to that, was I? Oh, they put in the tile as well. Okay, that's helpful. So I guess now we start digging down through the slime. Ugh. This is going to be ick. We're also going to put another deodorizer on this side, just to try and get the polluted oxygen cleared up. I want to look at priorities, don't I? Yeah. But we got lots of CO2, lots of polluted oxygen. Just everywhere. None of this is going to be good. There we go. Hassan just dropped off our new little hatch, so we've got 2 of them now. Oh, we got a principal. Let's do that. A lava egg. Slicksters are slimy critters that consume carbon dioxide and exude crude oil. Ooh. I've not come across those before. And part of me is very tempted to take that. I don't know, I might reject because I don't know. Oh. That was cute. Well, what have you got there? Have you got like a little tag on your leg or something? Ah, it's because he's tame. This one's still wild. Ah, okay, I get it. Right, what I might do... build another, space for, some more critters. I can make a room that's going to be for some, like, these slickster things. I should also put some floor vents in along here, maybe. Just for, like, some airflow tiles. Just so that the, you know, air stays decent. But we'll make another little room like this. We'll get the lava eggs for the slicksters and see what we make of those. And what is going on with you? Why will you not move? Right, how's the temperature on this? It's still coming in like 32 degrees, which ain't great. Yeah, I really don't know what to do about this. Not good. I think we can probably turn this off again. Yeah, I think the Weasel is trying to cool the pipes down. I just don't think it's working as well as I would have hoped. But okay, let's start digging out space down here. If we can successfully go about dealing with all this slime, I'm going to be quite happy. I will say. Okay, things are coming along over this way, which is pretty good. Where do I get the rest of the grooming and critter stuff? So we'll put critter feeder. We'll probably need to get another storage bin. And then we need a drop-off and a grooming station. Where do I find the grooming station? There we go, under stations. That would help. We'll just put a pneumatic door in for that one. And Turner has earned himself another skill point. Dude, leveling up like a boss. Right, your morale expectation is going to go up by 2. But that's fine, because your morale is currently at 7. That's not bad. You know, that's pretty good. And that also gets you the astronomy hat. Ooh, we're getting into some fancy stuff now. So Turner is currently our most qualified, or certainly most advanced duplicant. That's really good. We can also train him up in all of the art stuff, because he's very interested in all of that. And all of the operate jobs as well. But we'll get you up to the astronomy stuff. Does that mean you are now going to be qualified for inspecting, or for checking out the what's it, the geysers, the vents? Because if so, that would be very handy. I do think you're going to need like an exosuit first to be able to deal with like the temperature of those environments. Oh, you're going to be inhaling slime lung. May. Don't develop slime lung, please. Yeah, everybody's looking ick. Oh, this is the one problem with all the bloody polluted oxygen that's going to be in this area now, is just... it's going to be full of slime lung germs and people are going to fall ill. Don't like this. Yeah. Oh, Nails has developed slime lung. Not May. But I'm sure May will probably develop it as well. No, I'm hoping that it will be okay. We'll have to see. But at least this deodorizer is doing the trick. I think it's managing to deal with all of the polluted oxygen that's coming through. We've got a fair bit of carbon dioxide and oxygen in here that's got slime lung in it. So that's not great. Oh, Hassan got a skill point as well. I hadn't noticed that. But you're all done as far as the cooking stuff goes, so what else would you like? Some digging, some farming? We could go farming. Get you qualified for that as well. Trying to think on whether or not I want to do anything with Layra as well. I'm not entirely sure on where I want to send you at the moment, so we'll leave you with that. And we'll go from... We'll figure it out as we go. The CO2 over here is starting to make its way down. It's still got a lot of polluted oxygen in this space, though. And it's mostly CO2 now, which is alright. But I do want to get this space blocked off. I want to start working on this storage room. Get the slime lung down into this area. I mean, we could even... Oh, I was thinking potentially moving all the dust cap farming down that way. But I do want to keep the dust caps all in one spot. Oh god, how is there oxygen in here? Why is there oxygen in here? That should not be allowed. I don't quite know how that got in here. Okay, we got all the things set up here. I don't think I need that for anything, but we'll put... Okay, I'm not sure... Because we haven't come across these new creatures, I don't think it's going to show up on this list at all. Okay. Let's... take the Slickster eggs. I'll print them. Can I move them over here? Can I put them in this? Lava egg. There we go. Pop them over there. It's not going to show up just yet. I mean, it's showing up like other things, like Volpup. I don't know what a Volpup is. Dirt and iron ore. Mind you, do they just need... Because it said that the... Oh, what was it? Slicksters, they consume carbon dioxide. So... do they just need a CO2 environment? Do they not need, like, any actual consumable food? Could be interesting. So what we could do is we could just seal this room. We could put, like, an airlock in. Pump CO2 in. And just kind of leave them to it. Just make sure that there's a steady supply of carbon dioxide going in every now and then. Could be an interesting way to deal with things. Apparently you're an unreachable build. Okay, well how about I dig up all of this and then we'll see if people actually want to come in and do the job. The job? Oh, okay, words. Words are just... Maya's also got a new skill point, so we're improving her digging. Improved digging 1. Okay. Are there more coming after that, or... I don't know. But you can have a shiny new hat. It's a very nice hat. I do like it. I'm a little jealous, I've got to say. I'm also going to try and get... Oh, we've got quite a few fungal spores, actually. So, yeah, we're going to try and plant these. We'll copy these settings. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 seeds for them at the moment, so... oh, yeah, you need to have slime in you as well, which is something I'd rather not do, but okay. There we go. We just need fertilization. Oh, you got fertilized, so... let's see how these go. What can I make with the mushrooms once I have them? I can't really do anything with the micro musher. But I can do fried mushrooms. They're a poor quality food, but they're things that people are going to like. And I think that's the only thing I can do with the mushrooms. So we'll just make those forever once we've got the dust caps actually grown. Do I have any more seeds for them? No, currently that's all I've got. But I'll copy the settings over so that if and when we get more seeds, we can just continue to grow them. Let's get this floor in place. And I want to get the wall on this side started, so I'm going to put a couple of bits of ladder in just so we can get up here. Then I want everybody to sweep this room clean. And we'll go from there. How's the backup supply of the chlorine going, actually? Because we're using these scrubbers quite a lot at the moment. But it's going well, I think. I'd say. Okay, that's weird. It says so I'm storing 6 kilograms, right? They're 2 kilograms each, these eggs. And of course they've got slime lung germs on them. Fucking magnificent. But I think we can just drop the eggs out. I'm going to deconstruct this tile. Put a regular tile in its place. I'm going to need to do the same with this one, but I might need to... like, I'll tell you what, let's put those lava eggs back in there. Oh god, I've got 2 duplicates with slime lung now. This is not good. Not good at all. The more we can deal with the slime lung, the better it's going to be. It'll be alright. Eventually, we'll get it sorted. Okay, doing good, guys. Doing good. Let's get rid of those ladders. Once that last tile goes in, do a big sweep job. And then we'll put a ladder down here and we'll just put storage bins in. We'll flood this with as much carbon dioxide as we can. We'll get some gas pumps in. And hopefully we'll have a nice secure storage for some slime. This won't be quite as necessary, this water setup. I need to do something about trying to pump in some breathable oxygen around this area, because this place is just looking rough. It's not looking good. I'm going to stick some airflow tiles in here, and I'm going to hope that the air quality around this sort of space can improve, because it's getting a bit ick. Now, once the slime has moved down here, if it's in a sufficiently secure storage, then it shouldn't be too much of a concern. But if we can get some of the oxygen, like the clean air flowing in, it would just make things so much better for everyone. Because yeah, I wouldn't want to work in this room. There's very little in the way of oxygen down that way, and it's not nice. People aren't happy. So let's just let some better quality air come in, and hope that we don't have the slime lung kind of persist around the place. Oh, that storage bin is just... I mean, what's going on around here? It's like a mixture of like polluted oxygen with floral scents. I mean, is that overpowering the slime lung? I don't think so, because the slime lung's coming out. So yeah, you're not going to be storing slime lung in here, I don't think, because it's just not working. It's in a CO2 environment. You should be storing it fine. Or does it need to be in water in a CO2 environment? Because, yeah, that slime lung is just going up and up and up. Is this plan not going to work? Okay, you're not going to be able to store slime lung in here then. Because, yeah, it's saying, like, polluted oxygen with floral scents. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be taking priority over... Because, ultimately, like, the polluted oxygen in here as well is going to be providing an atmosphere that the dust caps don't want. They want a CO2 environment. So that's going to be a problem. So, I don't know, I may as well deconstruct that. This is why I don't like slime. So I don't quite know how to deal with it. It's been one of those things that I'm always just very tentative about not going for. The electrical oxygen diffusers are... Are we out of algae? Oh shit, we are. Okay. Right, fuck, we need to start digging this stuff up. You guys can't even get through to that, can you? No, so priority 9, we need to dig through all of this. We need to get back out into this space. Please and thank you very much. Is there algae anywhere else that I can go about? I could get this stuff. Go dig that out. I didn't realise we were out of algae already. Wow. I mean, I think I mentioned that it was getting a bit dire, but I didn't realise quite how bad. We might have to try and dig down to all of this before I go about. And once we've got all the slime stuff sorted, I'll probably sort out an algae diffuser or an algae distiller so that we can start processing the slime into algae. Although, what does that need? Oh, okay, it only needs a liquid output pipe, but is that going to output polluted water with slime lung in it? That's my question. I'm not 100% sure of the answer, to be honest. But we'll have to play around with that and see what the result is. If need be, we can always like kind of pump it up into this system, where it should be fine. I hope. Oh, I just realised cutting into all of this is just gonna cancel for the moment. Yeah, we're just gonna end up with chlorine mixing in with everything over this way. I kind of don't want that. Not at the moment, anyway. We'll put that onto auto. How is the oxygen, anyway? The oxygen at the moment is fine. We managed to salvage a little bit of algae over this way, so that's done us some favours. Once the duplicants can get back out here, they can go and clear away all of the algae out this side. We'll finish trying to sweep all of this, and I'm going to be keeping an eye out for more algae elsewhere. We've got a little bit up here, but it's surrounded by slime. Why is slime such a problem? Oh, we got another print available. More lava eggs. Okay. Well, I'm getting a lot of slicksters. It's interesting. Okay, I'll hold off on that for the time being. Why have they not gone and put these guys back in the storage bin yet? What was their sweep job? Let's sweep that on a 9. Just get that put away. The slime lung in this hydrogen looks like it might be diminishing. It certainly seems to have stalled. Like, these numbers don't seem to be going up at all. Which is promising. Maybe it's eventually going to die off in the hydrogen. I mean, it would die off a hell of a lot quicker in the chlorine, that's for sure. We're going to bring a bit more of a ladder down this way. Right, down here on A4, I'm going to fill this with storage bins. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Yeah, we'll put that there. And then I'm thinking, because I'm not going to be able to fit a bottle emptier in this space, what I could do would be okay, cancel that. I could put more tiles there, and I could build the bottle emptier like that. And then once it fills up everything here, I can replace this with a tile, take these two away. That should work fine, I think. Might work. We can always put mesh tiles like underneath all of this, and like these bits here, just so that all the water from here can just drop down. So that's always an option as well. I mean, hell, I could even leave this bottle empty here and just like bring the ladder down to this point. Potential plans, I think. Right, so what happened to all of the polluted oxygen that was floating around? Do we have slime lung filling the space? I don't think we do. I'm assuming our deodorizers must have got to it fairly well. But yeah, polluted oxygen with floral scents, that's fine. Again, what's going on over here, guys? Like, we're not doing anything, are we? That needs doing on an iron. Get that done. It's sharing a priority with all the stuff that's going on down here, I think, so that's probably the problem. Okay, Turner is the only one with slime lung at the moment. When are you going to be better? 0.6 cycles. Okay, end of today. You'll be back to normal. I might pop another Wheezewort into this space as well, just to try and help with cooling down these liquid pipes. Ooh, Nicola has now got another skill point as well. So we could probably bump you up to improved ranching, which is pretty damn good, I think. Lyra, I'm going to give you the tinkering stuff, because you can go max output on that one. In fact, you can go up to mechatronic engineering, and you need both the supply and the engineering stuff to be able to do that. So, yeah, that's fantastic. That's where we're going to take you. Oh, we have some direction for some of our duplicants now. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, the lava eggs have gone back in here, which is good. Okay, let's deconstruct this tile. Do that on a 9. I think finally got sorted, which is good. Oh, somebody... Nails acquired a skill point as dinner finished. Brilliant. What could we give you? Oh, you are my electrical engineering person. Okay. Well, you want to do mechatronic engineering as well, so... We may as well give you the supply stuff. So we'll get you gearing up towards that as well. Not quite sure what the mechatronic engineering is going to entail, but we'll figure it out as we go. Right, I want to put mesh tiles in under all of this as well. Starting to run low on copper ore, actually. We might need to start switching over to iron. Although I'm pretty sure we've got more copper around, so it's not too bad. Yeah, that polluted oxygen's gathering up at the top, but it's not showing signs of any germs, so... I think the slime lung is not quite... Oh, I did just see a few germs of slime lung floating around. But ultimately, not that bad. Which is good to know, I will say. Oh, come on, guys, you need to finish the stuff going on over here. And I need to get another tile in under this, so that we can let these lava eggs back out. And then we need to think about pumping CO2 into this room. This one's going to be interesting. Because, you know, crude oil is something that I've never come across. I know that that's involved with... there we go, the oil refinery under fossil fuels. Converts crude oil into petroleum and natural gas. And obviously, we've got a natural gas generator and petroleum generator. They both produce carbon dioxide and polluted water. Ooh, okay, so we could maybe switch over our power generation to natural gas and petroleum. The outputs of carbon dioxide from that could go back into the slickster habitat to keep feeding them, so that we can keep getting crude oil. Ooh, we might have a nice little loop there. That could be good. We've got the oil well in the plastic manufacturing one next, and then we could also convert petroleum into raw plastic. Okay, we may have a little bit of a direction to go with this slickster thing. I quite like that. I've got some ideas. Okay, oh, we've got a lot of polluted oxygen and hydrogen over this way. We need to try and get through all this, get through to this algae. It is proving to be a very long way for you guys to go, however, and with there being no real sources of oxygen over this way, I don't really want to be pushing you too far out. You know, unless I were to make some sort of little airlock chamber that you guys can have to go and top up on your oxygen. I don't know, we might not be able to get that far out without exosuits. I don't know, we'll see how we go as we start getting through this space. We might be able to do something where we can, like, let a little bit of airflow come through. We could have something like that, and then we can like kind of have like a little bit of a midway space coming down over this way. But yeah, there's just so much slime, polluted water, polluted oxygen. It's just everywhere. We're going to have a real time dealing with that sort of stuff. But a couple of other little bits that need to move out of this space. And then we can finish up this this little storage unit. And there we go, that's the last of it. Right, now let's close this off. And then I want to deconstruct this tile. And put a ladder in going up here. Okay, it's about ready to go. I think we just need to fill it out with a bit more carbon dioxide. So we're going to get a gas vent in. We'll get a gas vent in over that side. Bring a pipe over this way. I think we're going to break open the tiles that are along this side. I'm going to take the carbon dioxide that we've got here, and we're just gonna pump it all up in this room. We also want to start putting some water in here as well. As long as this thing is just outputting CO2, it should be alright. So far all that's in this little space is carbon dioxide, so just hoping we can get a nice thick CO2 atmosphere in here, and everything should be hunky-dory. Although this thing really does need to be deconstructed immediately. Let's just do a top priority. Is somebody going to wake up to come do this? Nope. Shit, now I think it's pumping oxygen in there as well now, which is not what I wanted. I should have built a filter to go with it, and I didn't. That was a dumb move on my part. Sorry. But I mean, the oxygen should pretty much just float up all through here. But there we go. Alright, I'll put an end to all of that. Right, I think I'm going to have to wrap this episode up here. But otherwise, you know, things have gone pretty damn well. We're going to deconstruct the gas pipes that we've got going through this. Just get rid of all of that. Should be fine for now. And we'll get rid of these wires. They're not needed. Yeah, we've got yet to find out whether or not this whole setup here is going to be better than this. Whether the CO2 is going to make a big difference or not, I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode, I imagine. But yeah, the slime is just a bit of a ball ache. But we've got a decent way of processing it, of dealing with it. I'm hoping to... Oh, I could maybe even squeeze the algae distiller. Oh no, I can't quite squeeze it in there. It's a bit too big. But we'll probably put the algae distiller up here. Once these storage bins have gone, we'll start converting some of the slime into algae. But going forward, you know, we'll hopefully start clearing out some of this space, dealing with some more of this slime. And maybe looking to getting back to some more research or something, because we haven't looked at any of that today, really. But for now, I'm going to wrap this video up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. What are the key numbers for that? 42, 69, 420, 666, and 1337. Those are probably the best numbers.